you'll find stuff like this, bugs that look like this.
So do they have to be certain types, or can it be random ones? Or not random ones, but like...
You can experiment. The biggest thing about fishing is that always experiment. Always try something different. Most people go out there, they find one thing they like, and and that's fine as long as you're catching fish. But being diverse, having a multitude of different things to use, you know.
Like for everything, all the fish is in there.
Yeah. See, like all these bugs, I catch trout, bass, pike minnow, crappie, bluegill.
Oh wow, nice. Did you say bluegill?
Yeah, there's one bluegill in there. Right?
There's bluegill in here?
Yeah,
no
right.
Way.
Yes way.
I've never.
See, one bluegill.
Oh my gosh.
They're delicious too.
I looked up on the reservoir, and all I saw was like 4 species. And I've been coming down here a long time.
So that's your fly fishing stuff, for the reservoirs.
Oh, you got your carded. It's gonna fall off.
What's that?
Your carded. Oh, it fell.
Oh, I didn't know I had a craw. Oh, cool. He was probably trying to get a free meal.
Yeah.
See? You want to touch it? I'll hold his pincher so he can't hurt you. Touch him right there. See?
Oh, and I actually went to go get a bag of gulps because of you. I went to Walmart today. I watched the video yesterday, and then I grabbed them, and then I'll see how it works.
See, and then like different, so with the gulp, you can throw it out there. I was going to tell you about that because that one's actually set up for a gulp. I'm going to put this guy back. You want to touch it? Yeah. There you go. Go get ate by a bass. But that's the fly rod setup. So, yeah. I have one. It's just I'm not good with it. It takes practice.
Yeah. So,
and this is like my just spinning, like lures and stuff like that, which I don't do a lot of anymore, but I still do some of it. You're gonna have a float, and you're gonna fish about 8, 10 feet deep underneath that float, and then you're gonna have a trout magnet hook. You want one of these kind of hooks for the gulp, and then you just put it on there.
A little weight.
Well, it's already got a See, it's already got a little weight. That's a jig head, so it's already got a little weight. But
is that all you need?
But I like to add a little split shot so I can cast it further.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Having a split shot is definitely a plus, and then just the 2.5 inch gulp minnows are great for this. And then all these trout magnets,
Yeah.
This one works about the best right here for trout fishing.
So
the pink.
If you were to just throw that, you would hook it on there and then just throw it out there?
Yeah. I'll give you this one, and I'll give you a hook. Okay.
Thank you. And
well, I'll show you how to.
I was gonna ask.
Yeah. Because that's most people want to know how.
Yeah, I want to learn because there's no one to learn from besides.
So you guys live around here?
Yeah, we live in Prineville. I live by Tightwads.
Okay. Well, I live in Warm Springs, but.
Oh, in Warm Springs.
So anywho, the way you rig these up, and you'll do the same thing with a gulp minnow. You'll take and you'll thread it on there like this, and then thread it until it pokes out, and then use a loop knot. That way, when it's in the water, it'll set like that instead of like this. Yeah. So use a loop knot. Yeah, there you go. That's a great color for catching trout. But if you go to Sportsman's Warehouse, you can pick up a whole package. They're inexpensive. I catch a lot of 20-inch trout off of these.
Around here?
Well, not lately because I've been mostly fly fishing, but I've caught a lot of 20-inch trout on that over the years. I just for now I do mostly fly fishing.
I know. I used to see that. I used to use your baitcaster.
Yeah.
And then
I used it a little bit today.
You did?
Yeah, it's up in the car. I already took it up. And then like, got all these spinners and stuff like that. Panther Martins, stuff like this.
Do you think those are good for like better than these, or just?
No, you see, to me, the that under a float is going to be more effective than throwing a spinner because you can keep it in the water longer.
Oh, and I was gonna ask, do you reel it in or just
throw it out there and throw it out there and keep the line tight. Don't reel it in, yeah. But keep the line tight because you're throwing it underneath the float, so you're gonna get a big bowl in your line. Oh. And so when you go to set the hook, yeah. You're not gonna have any power to set the hook.
Oh yes, yeah.
So
then it'll be all loose.
Yeah. So throw it out there and just keep an eye on that line and make sure you keep it tight. Yeah. That way, if you get a bite, you'll be able to set the hook. Okay. So
make sure you got it.
But that's my trout stuff, and these trout floats work really good. You can get a whole package of them at Walmart for a couple bucks. So, and that's usually what I use when I'm throwing that or the gulp minnow. It just today I wanted something that I could put a little more weight on and throw out there. Yeah. But most of the time I'm going to be using one of these. Do you have any of these?
No, I don't have any. So that's the indicator, right? The bobber thing?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. You guys can have that package. I'll pick up another package.
That's
So
cool.
basically with these,
I'm going to try that right now.
Yeah. Basically with these, see, you got the slit in the bobber, so you can put it on your line. Yeah. And then you take the peg and you put it in the bottom, and then it'll hold it in place.
Okay, so put the line in and then put that on that end.
Yeah. You see, you can actually thread the line through here, yeah, if you want. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna let me show you real quick. Hold this. Since I got a line here, I can show you what you're gonna do real quick. And I can't, put the peg on the line because I don't want to take this off, but I can still show you. So let's pretend that this peg is on the line. So this peg's going to be able to slide up and down the line. So then the peg and the line's going to be together. It's going to be like this, and then you just take this and then you put it like this. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the line. You're going to kind of you're going to take it and you're going to shove it in there. That way when you throw it, it'll stop the line from free falling. So it's going to be, I'll just show you real quick. Put that like that. And then it should work the way it's supposed to. See? And then when you get a fish to bite, it'll pull it straight, it'll pull it out of the strike indicator, and then your indicator will be able to slide up and down your line, and then when you get to the end, you can roll it all the way up to the fish, and then you don't have to be fighting 20 feet of line.
Yeah. So we're getting tangled and stuck.
Yeah. So there you go. But yeah, I definitely try that and try some gulp minnows. Actually, I'll give you.
Same thing for the gulp minnows.
Yeah, the same hook. And you can buy those hooks at Sportsman's, and I'll give you a few of these colors. That way you can just try a bunch of them,
But the pink one, this color one is the best.
Yeah, the fluorescent pink is the best out of them all. But I recommend you use them all because they'll all catch fish. If you want to catch pike minnow, the white one's the best for pike minnow.
Do you catch catfish here? Or?
I don't usually here, but over at like Jasper Point area.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I've caught a lot of catfish there.
I saw your video on the John Day because we were planning to go on the John Day too. And you were catching the catfish. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, the biggest one we caught that night was 8 pounds.
8 pounds?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's the one I caught. I was so proud because my daughter's like, "You're going down, old man." I'm like, "Yeah, right." We get out there and she just whoops me like there's no tomorrow. But you know what? In the end, I still got the bigger fish. Yep. So she was just tickled pink that she beat the snot out of me though. But I'd rather my kid beat the snot out of me than not beat the snot out of me.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, that's you know, everything you need for trout is basically those setups there. I mean, power bait works great, but if you're not looking to keep them, they'll swallow the power bait and then you gut hook them. But you're probably gonna eat them, so
yeah, I wanna eat them.
It don't matter. When you use a night crawler, use a whole worm. Just use a whole worm. Yeah, just use a whole worm. Yeah, just
You're gonna tell him that because
don't use half of it. Use the whole worm. Yeah.
Do you put air in yours or?
No, because usually I'm throwing it underneath an indicator.
Oh, just right out there.
Yeah, I'm throwing it under an indicator. And with a worm, you don't need a weight. It's got enough weight.
So just,
yeah.
Yeah, I see down by itself.
So,
okay.
But yeah.
Just make sure, just get the spinning rod about 8 feet, and then.
Yeah.
Do you have to, or is that braided line and then you have to?
That's braided line, and then you have to. Trout are line sensitive.
Yeah.
So you don't want to throw straight braid. They will see that and they won't bite. So you have to have a monofilament leader.
I have to have a leader?
If you want to catch trout.
What about the regular? I have.
This is
my trout or on my fishing pole. All it is just regular line like that.
Yeah, which is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought it was a specific.
No.
Okay.
This is just monofilament.
Okay. Yeah,
this is actually fluorocarbon. Where's oh, it's right here. I'm actually using fluorocarbon because it's more invisible than mono, because you use mono or you use fluoro. So this is Worm Bobber Girl and G-Man. Be paying attention to this Saturday. We plan on trying to go live at like 10 o'clock in the morning. That way y'all have time to wake up, wash your face, get ready to, you know, we're going to try. We're not going to guarantee that we're going to be able to be successful because we've tried this before, remember. But we are going to try to go live. So, hey, you guys be ready for that. We out.